Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dr. Cammy and Karen Go Keto, where we're working on a lifestyle that's moving us from the standard American diet through a keto into a carnivore diet that we're working on at this point in time. It's taken me personally, I think, a little bit tougher for me than Karen to get through all the different stages of my eating to get to carnivore. And remember, Karen, when I first started out and you said you have to eat 20 grams of less or carbs a day to lose weight. And I was thinking in my head, screw that. I'm eating 100 grams a day because I had been eating 300 grams. So it's been a long haul, but things are coming around to some success for me, I feel. And Karen's been having some real success on the carnivore, and I can personally see it in your face. So that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we're talking right now about technology and how that can help us in our planning. And specifically, I wanted to talk about a phone calendar. I have some friends that use their phone calendar and some friends that don't. And it's frustrating when I am with my friends that don't use their phone calendar, because when I say, well, when can we get together again? They say, I have to go home and I have to look at my calendar and I'll call you back. That's such an extra step when you can just whip your phone out and just go to your calendar and you both can be standing there, planning your life. And this, of course, is how all the young people do it. But for us older folks, it can really be a challenge. And so when I first started doing that, I only scheduled my doctor's appointments. I was really having a difficult time doing that. And it took me a long time on my phone because it's awkward, then it's mechanical, then it's natural. And at first it was very awkward and took a long time. And I would have the doctor, when I was at the doctor's office and they said, your next appointment is so-and-so, I would have them write it down on a card for me. And then I would go to my car when I was nice and relaxed and could take my time to get it in to my phone, because there might be people in line at the doctor's office and it was very stressful for me to do it quickly. And as I got better at it, I realized I could do it. And I would just say to the people that I would say, be patient with me. I'm learning how to use my phone calendar. And they would say, okay. And, it was just a few seconds longer, but that gave me that little bit of time to start using it.
Yeah, I think that using your phone to schedule or to use it for any kind of schedule, really, right? Because if you have your phone with you all the time and you're used to looking at it for whatever reason, it's a good place to look if you need to stay focused on what's happening in your life on a daily basis. And what I have found works for me is a technique called time blocking. And so my whole day is always blocked in time. And I have the first part of the day one thing, a second part another thing, and then a third part another thing. So everything goes in one of those blocks. Is it my time? Is it work time? Or is it time to work with my mom? And so whatever I do has to fit within that time frame. Now, of course, there's still flexibility, right? It doesn't always go as planned, but at least you know what you're up to. And David Allen, who wrote Getting Things Done, a wonderful system on how to get things done and how to be productive, said the importance of a schedule and writing things down and knowing what you're up to is that it gives you the free time to know when you can not do things, right? So if it's on your calendar and you're looking down at it, it's like, okay, I've only got 3 things on my calendar. If those are the only things I'm doing today, I know I can actually go to a movie because I can move the 3 things that are on my calendar. Or I can go see a friend in the hospital because those things can be moved off of but if it's, if I have a court appearance on the, calendar, I know I can't do that.
And so it's really worth the time, I think. There is a learning curve and it is frustrating at the beginning. But, if you're not using your phone, completely for your calendar and, for planning your life, consider doing it because it's a wonderful way to go.
Because you guys know even if you can cook a fish or, steak in 20 minutes from start to finish, for sure, fish, you can start fish but you got to take it out of the freezer or out of the refrigerator. So if you like to cook things that are room temperature, at least have it sit out on the counter for an hour. So you got to remember that. And if you're not even using the calendaring, you could at least use your timer. And, I find that works a lot too, is to use a timer to give the timer a label. So when the timer goes off, I don't just brush it away, swipe at it and go, I don't care. And then it's like, oh, I missed that seminar or webinar, or I forgot to take the fish out to thaw. So you're and then as you start to do it, even if you make mistakes, you just, keep doing it, and then you'll make fewer and fewer and zero mistakes.
All right. Well, we hope that that helps you. We hope that motivates you a little bit to get out there and start trying to use your phone. Just take it easy, just like, one thing at a time. And then for me, I thought it would take me a month to learn how to do it. But after 1 week of scheduling my appointments, I went to everything. I just really thought this is really, really important. And I was kind of pushed into it with the boyfriend I was with at the time. He wanted to coordinate our schedules. So I hope that we can push you a little bit to consider doing it.
All right, everybody. Thanks. Subscribe, join, follow us. This is our transition to a ketogenic lifestyle or carnivore lifestyle. And hopefully you'll be with us so that you can get some health benefits.
Take care. Bye.